Oh.
Morning. Not cracking up already, are you?
No. Just got these damn blisters, though. Do you want to look?
No, thanks.
I thought you might be able to give me something for them.
Sorry, Nick, I only do animals. You're not an animal, are you?
Well, I could be, if you like.
What, a pig?
Thanks a bunch.
A goat?
Hey?
See ya.
Hey! How about a stallion?
Hello, it's Lynn, isn't it? Hi. Zoe Tate. We met on New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I wonder if you could help me. I'm a student at Edinburgh University training to be a vet, and I've got a project to finish, which is why I haven't gone back yet. It's about a sheep virus which can affect people, chlamydia
I'm not that.
You know about it?
Yes, well, you see, I'm pregnant.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks. But we've got a small holding with some sheep. Pete wants me to keep well away at Lamington.
Well, it's sensible.
Well, after what happened last year, I couldn't really do anything else. My friend Kathy lost her baby because of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So you should be talking to, really.
Well, are you sure Kathy wouldn't mind answering some questions?
I shouldn't think so.
Only the research I'm doing could obviously help other farmers' wives in the future, people like yourself.
Yeah, of course.
Where could I get hold of Kathy?
Well, she works up at Emmerdale, but I'm meeting her at the Woolpack at dinner time.
Great. Is it okay if I come along?
Yeah, sure. See you later.
Oh, cheers, Lynn. Thanks. So, didn't you know? You've had it nearly a year now.
Your dad's our new landlord.
He has never mentioned it. Well, it's only small, 20 acres or so. Don't suppose it matters when you've got as much as he has.
Well, I wish I'd known. You've no idea how difficult it's been.
So, what are you researching?
Pregnant women.
I'm interested in talking to anyone who spends a lot of time with breeding ewes, especially women.
I see. Well, you've come to the right place. We'll be knee-deep in lambs before too long.
Have you talked to Joe? I'm sure he'd be able to help you.
Joe Sugden up at Emmerdale. He was the rudest of the lot.
What, Joe?
Told me he was too busy. And when I mentioned you, he flew right off the handle.
What did he say?
Told me I wasn't to talk to you.
I wish Joe would mind his own business. Of course, I'll talk to you, Zoe. But I tell you what, why don't you come back to Demdike and we'll have a coffee and a chat?
Oh, I'd love to.
Okay.
I was going to introduce myself in the pub the other night, but after Joe, and then after Christopher's little performance, I didn't see how I could, really.
I meant to ask if you'd apologise to him for me.
What, to Chris?
I didn't mean to overreact like that.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. He always thinks he knows what's best. It'll do him good.
I didn't mean to be rude. He was trying to be helpful.
It's not how I'd put it.
You don't think he fancies me, do you?
Of course he does.
Well, it had crossed my mind once or twice.
Well, if it bothers you, you should tell him where to go. You won't break his heart. He's too thick-skinned.
Oh, I can handle him. As long as he doesn't tell me what's good for me like everybody else.
Well, they're only trying to help.
Yeah, but it's all people seem to do these days. It's partly my fault, I know. I find it hard to let go. There you go.
When did you lose your baby?
Down to business now, is it?
Only if you want to.
Nearly a year ago now. Last lambing.
Chlamydia psittacy.
That's right. Sounds odd when you say it like that. It's sort of clinical.
Was it very hard?
Yeah, of course it was. It was Jackie who took it the worst. He was so excited about being a dad.
How did you feel?
After Jackie died, it really hit me because, well, I wanted something to remember him by. I can't stand the thought that he's slipping away. Daft, really.
No, it's not.
That's when he started lorry driving for your father's firm.
And now you do his job at the farm.
That's right.
What about your small holding with Lynn? Did you ever think of giving that up?
Jackie and I started it together. That's what we work for. It didn't seem right to just let it go, to
run away.
Yeah. That's why I get so angry with people like Joe. The way they go around patting me on the head. I know what they're thinking. Oh, she'll get over it. Well, she won't. She won't ever get over it. She's stuck with it for the rest of her life. Sorry, I'm not doing this very well, am I?
Doing fine. Perhaps you should stand up more against people like Joe Sugden.
I know he's trying to help, but really it's the last thing I need.
Yeah. You should be looking forwards, not back.
That's what your brother said.
Sorry. But it doesn't have to change what you feel for Jackie. Start living for yourself. Sorry, did Chris say that too?
Perhaps I should take him up on his offer.
I wouldn't go that far. I hope it hasn't upset you too much talking like this.
No, I've got to get used to it sometime.
It's been a great help.
And you'll come out and see the flock once lambing starts. Take a few samples.
I'd like to.
You never know. I might rope you in to give me a hand. I'll need it without Pete and Lynn to help.
Well, I hope you won't regret it. Look, I'd better be off. I promised Kim I'd give her a hand this afternoon.
Pop round sometime if you get the chance. I promise I'll be much better company next time.
Yeah, I'll do that. And thanks again.
Okay, bye.
Lorry back by lunchtime. If you can, it's important. Yeah, I know.
Hi, Dad.
How is it today?
Better.
Right.
Much better. I met Kathy Merrick.
Cheers.
Was she helpful?
Very.
Did you say you saw Kathy?
Now, why would you be so interested?
Friendly concern. How was she?
She's bearing up. She wanted to apologise to you.
Oh.
But I told her not to bother. You don't deserve it.
Well, thanks, Ziggy.
My pleasure. She's asked me out to see her ewes.
Oh, I didn't know she had a farm.
Small holding. You should know about it. She rents it off you.
Off me?
That's right. She works it with Pete and Lynn Whiteley. How come you didn't notice before?
I don't know. These records go back for years. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
You're losing your touch, Frank. Young girl's taking you for a ride.
I'll be off now then, Mr. Tate, if that's okay.
Okay, Nick. See you tomorrow.
Right.
Oh, Nick. I meant to ask. You don't know a girl called Kathy Merrick?
I ought to. She's my sister.
Your sister?
I could have told you that.
Why do you ask?
It's not important. Thanks for staying late.
Right. Bye then. Bye, Zoe.
Bye, Zoe. He fancies you.
Got it. Kathy and Jackie Merrick hold a 364-day licence on 20 acres of grazing. Rent set at £800 per annum, paid quarterly. Now, what do you know?
Well, what is it?
The September instalment was never paid. Kathy Merrick owes me £200.
Oh, well, it's hardly surprising, Dad. Her husband was killed last August. Anyway, what does it matter?
On the contrary, Zoe. It might matter a great deal.